Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna be doing something today that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and I've been talking about doing it for a long time, and today we're finally doing it. As you guys know, I drive a BMW M3. I'm not in that car right now, obviously, I'm just in my truck, but driving an M3, I'll give you a hint, we're heading to a Toyota dealership. So what am I gonna be doing? I think you guys know. So right now, as I mentioned, I'm heading to the Toyota dealership. I'm meeting up with a friend of mine, Jason, who drives a C63 AMG Mercedes. And we're gonna be checking out a car. We're gonna check it out together, and it's gonna be totally cool because it's one thing to watch a lot of videos about something, and it's totally different to actually see it in person instead of just pictures and online. And so I'm gonna bring you guys along with us for this journey, and it's gonna be awesome. Welcome to Tony Divino Toyota in Riverdale, Utah. And I believe here's the guy we're here to meet. I have to admit, loving BMWs, this Mercedes, this generation, they are so sick. Oh, see boy. Have you seen it already?
No, I haven't looked at it because, you know,
okay.
You wanted us to wait.
I don't really even know what I'm gonna do. I guess we're just kind of here like...
Right now, are you just gonna wing it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wing it, man. Oh, I see it. There it is. The car every single person on the internet's talking about. I feel like I need to be quiet in here. It's so quiet. Holy cow. Dude, what do you think?
Freaking sexy, man. Look at the lines on this thing.
It is so much smaller in person than you expect it to be just from seeing videos and pictures.
A lot of curves. Like, I didn't know the door had enough.
It looks like the size of a BRZ or something. Oh my gosh, look at that. You could set a cup on there and it would stay.
On the tail light and the little panel right there.
Okay, total 57,000. Yeah, I've seen some dealerships trying to sell these things for a lot more than that. There was one that somebody had listed for like 100 grand. I mean, I don't know if it's sold for that, but then there's others who are selling it for stickers, so I don't know, but these are sweet. Do you know how like they decide for allocations for these? Like how many you get?
Oh, there's gonna be almost, this month, probably the only one this year. We've got two, we got another one coming.
Okay.
And that's it this year, and then when they get in more production, then they'll start.
So when you get your other one this year, is that one already sold and spoken for?
I don't think so. I think it's a yellow one, I think they say.
Oh, that's such a cool color.
They say, like this car, okay, it's 300 plus horsepower, okay, but it's turbo, which Toyota doesn't do. But they say there's some things you could do to this car and get it up to 800 horsepower, and it would handle it.
It's cool, like there's really cool bulges on each side of the fender and it dips across the top too. That's super cool looking. Have you had a lot of people like coming in here to look at it?
Yeah, a lot, just because I heard it's finally here and people wanted to see it forever.
Dang, I really want to see the yellow one too. From all the pictures and things that I saw, there's a lot of blacks, a lot of red and white, but hardly anybody has the yellow ones. Dang, yeah, there's so many cool lines on it. It's just such a cool car. A lot of people were complaining that it didn't look like the concept, but it's still really radical looking.
They did so well with it. It looks clean, man.
Yeah.
Make that Toyota emblem look aggressive.
Like this tag here, Supra, looks just like the ones did on the 90s.
I did, I kept that the same.
Yeah.
I've seen them, but I can't remember. I was alive in those days. You guys.
We're nerds and watch a lot of car videos.
Yeah, we were watching Fast and Furious, but I saw a Z4 actually yesterday driving on the freeway for the first time. It was a red one too. Oh, you saw the Snapchat I sent. Yeah, this is definitely better looking. There's even like, can you see that? More red details right here in the headlights.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I never noticed that. Those lights really look cool when they're lit.
Yeah, they do. So how many days has this been here for?
A couple of days.
Let me see the brakes.
It'd be cool if they did some drilled and slotted, but
I think these, even though they don't list them, they're Brembos.
are they?
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. I was kind of surprised they weren't.
This is a good spec with black wheels and the car red.
Yeah, black on red. Like the little trim accents make the law.
I can see Jay driving. He had a little red MR2 in high school. Did you ever see that car?
Yeah.
So
This would be a nice
this would be
upgrade.
like the new one of that for me.
Hey, if you've been looking for any Mercedes on trade, there's a good one right sitting out front that he might be able to give you for this thing. I've seen people on like Facebook and stuff who live in California and they're buying cars that are like in Connecticut and in New York and stuff, and shipping them to them just because there's such a limited amount for this first run. It looks like they have heads-up display too.
It's got the number on it, doesn't it?
I don't know if it's on the window sticker. Let's check. Isn't there only supposed to be 1,500, I think, for this first one?
1500, and this.
Oh, for the launch editions, though. I'm not sure if that's what this one is.
This is a one. It's numbered for sure.
Oh, it does. It say launch edition, right?
Yep, yep. And what number is it here?
I think it might be
Console or
inside.
something?
What's crazy too is you can have cars with like this much power and stuff, and you're still getting 30 miles to the gallon.
Engines have really changed a lot that way.
They definitely have.
It's pretty
Did
sweet.
you see the engine? Did you see the engine?
I haven't.
Well, that's why I've been following this car for so long. Is because I love BMWs, and he's owned one. I have one. Our friends have BMWs, and it's so cool. I think that they partnered up with Toyota for it. It's like
Yeah.
the best of both worlds, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, and you know, and I'm sure there's a reason for that, even though we may not know right now. But like usually when they partner up with another brand, it's because it's to share information. Yeah, and so like that's why Toyota and Subaru share the 86 and the BRZ.
Yeah. What do you think, like being somebody who is from a Toyota dealership, like what do you guys think about this car? Like it being in a partnership with BMW?
I mean, I think it would be cool to sell one. That's what I think about it. But no, it's neat, and who knows? Like when they come out with all the aftermarket stuff, right? Like
they're already
people
starting
can,
to. It's crazy.
Do all the crazy stuff to make them faster and more powerful.
It's only been a
know
couple
what I
weeks. There's people who own these cars that have over like 500 horsepower already on them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me check out the lights.
Yeah.
That's one of the
It's
coolest
sweet.
parts about it, I think, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's so neat.
Look at these lights. Did you see these, Jay?
I didn't. Let me come check them out.
Those are cool.
Yeah. There's really no way that you can look, no angle you can look at this thing and not have it look just awesome.
Dude, any angle of the car is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Like from front to back.
I know.
Like the new Corvette coming out, like the back no one likes. But
Those red lights look really cool too.
Yeah. This side sill's huge. Look how big that is.
Gavin has big hands. That's really big.
I want to drive this so bad.
Wonder maybe you don't hit that. Yeah.
So it says the number is it? What is that number for the launch edition?
125.
125, 1,500.
Oh, it says right
1,500.
there then.
Yeah.
That's a
Supra
pretty
launch
low number
edition.
even. Yeah.
Yeah, that's way low.
Welcome.
Where's it say?
It smells like a.
Yeah, there it is.
Smells familiar in here.
Smell new.
It smells like a BMW. People are having a lot of fun with these. Did you hear that noise I made when you did that? What did that sound like?
BMW noise right there. Put my seatbelt on. It's like there's not a handle.
The key was you gotta push it twice. We didn't know.
Pull it twice, guys.
And there's the
It's not tree
B58. These vents,
Crossbars.
like, although people say that, oh, they're fake vents or whatever, Toyota built them so that you can take them out. No, they're more like caps than vents. So you can pop them out and actually get some functional airflow and cooling stuff in there. Like, when you buy something, you're like, oh, I want to lower it, put some wheels on it, and put a lip, whatever.
What are you gonna put on this?
I just leave it the way that it
Go
is.
fast parts.
I know.
This thing looks beautiful.
Dude, my favorite part though, I love those taillights.
Dude, those taillights are so mean.
Turn on. There they are. Oh, dang, that looks cool. I'll bet this is so fun to drive. If you cut it off, like right here,
Yeah.
and just had this shape, it looks like the old ones.
Look how long it is with that.
That headlight is huge.
I don't think that's a bad thing though.
You guys try. If I didn't have all that, I think I'd lease one just because it's sexy and they're not making very much, so they're gonna keep the demand high.
I think this looks so much better than the Z4, and I love that it's a hardtop. You can only get the Z4 in a convertible. Oh, Tony DeVino, let's come check out his Supra. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks for setting that up.
You got it, brother.
And then there's the Mercedes. There. All right, man. See you later.
Okay, brother. We'll see you.
What'd you think of that? Like, honest.
Dude, it looks so good, man. I would buy one. Like, especially seeing the price on that thing. Like, that's what they're asking for a new STI.
That's pretty much
Those guys
true.
stupid.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good night.
Okay, see you,
See ya.
brother.
Oh my gosh, that was cool. You guys probably heard me say, this looks so awesome, or that's so cool, like a million times, but it's true. It's really all I could say when I was looking at it. It is so different. Everybody always says it's so different when you go see it in person. And honestly, I don't see how anyone can say that it doesn't look awesome. Look, there's a lot of people who have said in the pictures and things that it just doesn't look that great, and there's a lot of people who have talked crap. But so far, I have yet to see anyone who actually goes to see it in person or actually drives the car and still maintains that point of view. And I also apologize for the video just staring at the car the whole time, not really showing us talking, but you gotta think, I was coming into a Toyota dealership that I really don't know that well. I don't know, they have customers in there and they're not all comfortable with being on camera, so that's why I kind of had to just keep it on the car. And I really have to thank Tony DeVino for letting me, a guy who he doesn't really know, come to his dealership and film the Supra. It's so cool that he let me do that, and I'm really thankful for it. And now all I really gotta do is cross my fingers and hope that I can get my butt in the seat of one of those things and drive one. So if you guys came here for the Supra content, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And then of course, if you like BMWs, if you like German cars, there's a ton of that stuff on this channel too. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you guys like the video, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.